am back with another video, and today we are going to be talking about keto 101. What is keto? How did I get into this? How did I learn about this? How's my weight loss journey going on keto? Today is keto day. So how did I find out about keto? Keto is everywhere. You know, it's all over Instagram, it's all over YouTube. Keto is becoming really, really popular. And I was like, I think I might want to try this, but I didn't know how to start by myself. So first of all, what is keto? Keto is a diet where you consume high fats and no carbs or low carbs. So what happens is our body uses like sugar and carbohydrates in order to burn energy. So when you eat little to no carbs, what happens is your body goes into a state called ketosis, and that pretty much allows for your body to eat away at its own fat because now it has no carbs or no sugar to help burn that energy. So it just starts naturally burning energy on its own. So that's basically what keto is, and that's what ketosis is. And once you start your diet, you go into ketosis about 2 to 3 days later. It happens really fast. Just to talk about my journey. But basically, I was on Instagram and I was following a famous makeup artist, and I seen that she was losing weight on keto, but she was constantly tagging this woman, and I'm like, who is this, woman? Is she just helping her or what is it? She was like, this is my keto coach. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I went to the lady's page, and I was really inspired by like the meals I would see her eat because she was still eating good. She had a lot of before and after pictures of her clients, and I was like, this looks like this is really working. So I started following her. I was on one of her lives, and she was talking, and I was just feeling so motivated, and she was like, all right guys, it's time to sign up. But how she does it is she does monthly challenges. So every month you can sign up, and then she works with you as a group. She also offers one-on-one coaching. That's if you need her to be a little bit more direct, a little bit more on you and focus just on you and not on like a group. If you need her to hold you accountable. And I'm the type of person, I will start dieting, have a cheat day one day, and the next thing you know, I'm right back to where I am. So I knew that I needed the more stricter option, which is the one-on-one coaching. Just to rewind a little bit, so my starting weight was 247 pounds, y'all. I am 5'3". When you are 5'3", and this is just my personal opinion, you should not be too anything. That's just health-wise. That's just obesity-wise. At 5'3", you just shouldn't be too anything. So for me to be 247 pounds, almost 250 pounds, that was the biggest I had ever been in my life. It was really bothering me. So what I had started doing was I had went on a little diet, which I thought was keto. I was trying to do what I thought was keto, and I ended up losing 21 pounds on my own in like over a span of like a month and a half. So I started off at 247. I brought myself down to 226. After I purchased the keto plan, I started getting emails from her. The email came with like a grocery list and a recipe book. It came with a keto 101 course that goes over every single thing about keto. It came with so much stuff. And as I started going through the course, I'm like, this is a lot. Like macros, and I gotta weigh my food, and I gotta weigh every little bit of my food. Like I was like, yeah, I don't know why I paid for this. Like I was hella discouraged, y'all. So she called me on a Monday. She broke down every single thing to me. One of the first things that she did let me know was that I needed to buy a scale. So this is the food scale that I ended up buying. I got this from Walmart. I believe it was like $20. They have food scales everywhere. They probably have them for cheaper on Amazon, but that was the first thing she said I was gonna need. And then she gave me my macros. The macros are macronutrients. So basically what my macros are is according to your body weight, your height. Everything is tailored to you. It lets you know how much fat you can have, protein you can have. You always want to keep your carbs less than 20 net carbs a day. And then lastly, how many calories you can have for that day. Now, everybody's macros is different because everybody is a different height, a different size. So the thing to keto is that maybe a lot of people don't understand. It's not just eating the food. If you don't do your macros, you're not doing keto. You have to know your macros. So what you can do is if you want to start keto, they have a bunch of little websites and stuff that will calculate your macros for you, just entering your information, and then it'll give it to you. Once you have your macros, you know every single day you cannot go over those. That is your goal, to stay under your macros every single day, because the amount of fat, the amount of carbs, and the amount of protein and the amount of calories that you consume every day is less than what your body needs to maintain, and that's how you lose the weight, and that's how you send your body into ketosis. And then she was like, yeah, so what's gonna happen is weigh your food, every single item. You're gonna put in how much the food weighs in the app, and then once you do that, it'll calculate. It'll show you, okay, this has this many fats, this many carbs, this many proteins. You'll know how much you can have. That's how you're making sure you don't go over your macros every day. So the food scale is like super important, because if you don't weigh your food, you don't know your macros, and then you won't go into ketosis, and then you won't be losing any weight. She was like, another thing is you have to drink 100 ounces of water a day. You have to. But I drink water, and I drink water every day, but I don't drink 80 ounces to 100 ounces of water every day. I don't. And so that was like a thing of like, okay, man, I'm really gonna have to get in there and just start drinking that water. And with the logs, what happens is when I send her my logs, she'll message me back like, not enough fat, too much this, too much that. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all know I went on a little ice cream binge, because there is a thing called keto ice cream, and I discovered it and I lost my mind. And so she did end up texting me one day and was like, no, like, don't even do the processed food. And then also every Sunday is my weigh-in day. So her thing is, don't weigh yourself throughout the week. I had a lot of trouble with that, because when you're first losing weight, and like when I was first like doing a little weight thing on my own, trying to lose weight, I was weighing myself every day, several times a day. You get obsessed with it. But the bad part about it is you drink water, you eat food, so your weight fluctuates throughout the day. So it's never even really accurate. Just so I can give you guys the facts, like I told you, I had brought myself down to 226. So week 1 of keto, I did everything I needed to do, and I was 221 pounds, y'all. I was so excited, because I was still skeptical of how this keto stuff was supposed to be working, but just to see that I had lost 5 pounds in 1 week, which is a hell of an accomplishment. Today is Friday, May 1st. My goal is to hit 216 pounds on Sunday when I weigh in. It's been going well. She threw a loop at me, you guys. So this week of keto is OMAD week. And OMAD is literally 1 meal a day. And so how that works is I eat at 5 p.m. and then I won't eat again until 5 p.m. the next day. The thing about OMAD is, because you're having 1 meal a day, I can have 1 big meal. But that's how week 2 is going. Just to go into the next topic, as far as the keto goes with my coach, a lot of people on keto eat a lot of different things. Some people still are on keto and they eat low carbs. Like they're still having like tortillas and stuff like that, but it's low carb. We get carbs from our veggies. That's where our carbs come from. I can't have bread, rice, pasta, potatoes. I can't even have carrots. Certain vegetables I can't have. There's certain fruits I can't have, because keto is no carbs, no sugar. So it's literally veggies and dairy and meats. So as far as what I can have, you can have a lot of food on keto. Any type of meat as you want. I'm not gonna say as much, because again, you have to eat within your macros. But if you want beef, steak, roast, salmon, fish, chicken, turkey, you can have any type of meat. As long as your portions are within your personalized macros, you can have any type of meat. As far as like dairy, you can still have sour cream, you can still have mayonnaise, you can still have cheese. I can still eat these things, which is, you know, a lot of the time that's what makes your food taste good. So with keto, you are limited to what you can have, but you do have a large option of stuff, y'all. Like, you can still eat good on keto. Like, I'm gonna try my best to record my keto meals for y'all, so y'all can see your girl still be eating good. As long as I stay within my macros, my coach is good with what I'm eating. I haven't said her name yet. I said it in my first video, but her name is The Keto Bombshell. You can follow her on Instagram, ask her questions, talk to her, y'all. She will answer you, even if you're not signing up and you just want to ask questions about keto. Her name is Coach Shar. I love her. She is really helping me out. So one thing I wanted to show you guys is these are ketone strips. So what happens is when your body goes into ketosis, and I'll just pull this out and show you guys what it looks like. It's just a little stick like that. You pee on it right there, that little square right there. You pee on that, and then it changes the color. If it pops up any color, you're in ketosis. It's not like a thing of, oh, you have to be in this color or that color. As long as there's a color, you're in ketosis. How deep you are into ketosis, you'll hold your stick up and you'll measure it here. You guys can see. I bought those, I pee on those probably once a day because she already told me they're gonna expire in like 90 days, so I don't have to, but sometimes I'll just pee on it and I'll send her a picture and she's like, oh my God, you're doing so well, you're still in ketosis week. I weigh in on Sunday. I'm definitely gonna record that for you guys. My goal is 216, but even if I don't hit 216, if I'm out the 220, y'all, I ain't been out the 220s. Let me tell y'all, I've been big for the past like 4 years. Let me stop lying. My son about to be 6. I've been big for the past 5 years. I blew up. You know, I blew up. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all know I cooks, okay? I cook. So I eat good because I cook good. And that's always been a problem. And then, you know, I got with my man and then we got married. And, you know, once we got our first apartment together, I felt like I had to prove myself because he needed to see that I could cook. So when I first moved in, I was smothering steaks and chickens and pork chops and homemade mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese and stuffed salmon and just, I was wilding. Spaghetti and lasagnas and pastas and fried this and fried that. Y'all, every night he was having a new meal because I needed to just let him know. And so now my husband knows, and now it's time for me to slim on down. My goal weight, I'm 5'3", so I definitely, goals just overall, I want to get down to at least 170 pounds. Between 170 and 180 pounds. I feel like that'll be good for me. My face, y'all, is slimming down. You know, when you big and you gaining weight, the face that you have when you're big is not your real face. That's not, that beauty is underneath all that because we're swollen. We got all this sugar and salt and all this in our body. Our faces start getting round, eyes start getting round, just all this extra, this double chin, all this shit got to go because I'm cute as fuck underneath all this fat. I know I am. I gotta find her, and keto is the way to get to her, and I want her back. That slim face, that slim, I want that face back. And so keto, y'all, keto is the way. I know it's the way. I'm super excited about this journey. Again, y'all, follow the Keto Bombshell on Instagram. I'm gonna start taking pictures too. I have some pictures. They not cool though, because some of them I don't got no clothes on. So I guess what I'll have to do is I'll just start having to do body shots for y'all because I ain't ashamed of nothing, and I'm still thick, I'm still cute, and my husband, honey, yeah, okay, baby coming soon, hold on. I'm about to really do this keto journey. I'm already 2 weeks in, 26 pounds down, y'all. I'm feeling extremely motivated. I drink my water, I do what I'm supposed to do, and I really want to take you guys on this journey with me. So make sure y'all stay tuned. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will see y'all soon.